Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Last time we lost two of our party members because they got into a fight with two of our other party members and we had to pick a side. But we added Minsk.
Cool one, son.
And he wants us to go rescue his companion Dynahair from the clutches of some gnolls in a stronghold to the west. This is the first major side quest that we will be doing in the game. All the other side quests that we have done so far have been minor side quests. We don't have very many major side quests in this game, but there are a few, and this is the first one we will be doing.
It will be done.
We can't reach the Gnoll Stronghold from here, so we're going to have to go to the closest we can get.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Okay, this is the first time this is happening to us. Every so often, you will be ambushed by enemies. When you're traveling from one place to another, rather than reach your destination, you will end up in a small little tiny map. This one's not that big. And enemies will ambush you. Sometimes it'll be wild animals, sometimes it might be bandits. These are gnolls, which is we're headed towards the Gnoll Stronghold, so that makes sense. We don't have a mage right now, so I'm just going to let everyone attack and see how we do. Minsk doesn't have a helmet or very good equipment. I don't think he can he equip the helmet during battle? He can. We can't change his armor, though. We don't have any better armor for him anyway. Oh well. Let's see how we do.
I am not well at all. I stand ready.
We'll drink this potion.
You point, I punch. Butt kicking for goodness!
We'll have Minsk run away. And we'll all target that guy. Except for Minsk.
Talk more fight.
He's going to run over here.
Goodness.
Let's play keep away with Minsk.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Oh, now he's after Emmerwin.
You're a queer. This way.
Okay, we're good.
Yes?
Cool one, son.
I stand ready.
No, not me. I was going to heal, but we'll wait till after the fight. He's going after Emmerwin. Why did the battle music not start? I just realized the battle music didn't start. Okay.
Yes? With ease.
Inventory's full. Minsk can have that.
You point, I squeaky wheel gets the kick.
Okay. Let's heal up.
Let's talk more fight.
Servant awaits.
Jaheira will heal Minsk.
I stand ready.
I will heal me. And nobody is going to heal Jaheira. Alright, now let's actually get to where we were headed. And we have arrived.
It will be done.
I do want to fully explore all these areas, however, we are currently on a quest timer for Minsk. If we take too long rescuing Dynahair, he will leave. So we'll come back to areas and explore them later.
It will be done.
Once we have our full party and have them fully equipped, exploring areas really won't be much of a problem at all. Anyway, let's actually try resting in the wild and see how it goes.
You do not dream often.
Oh.
But tonight the visions are vivid indeed. Long have you walked, but now you find yourself back amidst the stones of Candlekeep. Your former home looms before you, but the gate is closed and barred. Over the walls there is a candle in your old room, but as the light goes out, the brick surrounding the window closes together. The very walls conspire to keep you at bay. A familiar voice startles you. Though it is calm and caring, you cannot go back this way, child. You must go on. Gorion forms before you, and though his image should be comforting, it seems but a shade of his living self. He is dead in your dreams, as in life. The phantom of your foster father gestures toward the blackness of the wood, as though it should be inviting. Perhaps it is, in a way, but the traveling will be hard. As you think this, a smooth and obvious path becomes clear out of the corner of your eye. It seems meant for you, pulls at your very being, and promises to quickly lead you away from the life you once led. Perhaps this would be for the best, but it is a bit too convenient for your liking. You do not wish to dwell upon the loss you have endured, but neither should it be forgotten. Gorion smiles and fades away. The pull becomes a push, but you turn away, steadfast in your new direction. The way is not quite as clear, but it is sure to be interesting nonetheless. A whisper follows as you stride away, something vestigial and sinister that you recognize, but yet have never heard. You will learn. You don't look back.
Okay. We have gained the special ability to cure light wounds.
Yes?
Now, we're a cleric, so we already had the spell, but
I stand ready.
our special abilities, which is this icon right here, that's a special power that we got because we're the main character. Every once in a while, you will unlock these about once a chapter. We breezed through chapter 1, and I don't remember if chapter 1 actually has one or if they start in chapter 2. It doesn't matter that we didn't, if there is one for chapter 1, it doesn't matter that we didn't get it in chapter 1. We can still get it now, because they come in order. They don't go out of order. So, every so often when we rest, we will have a dream. And when we wake from that dream, we will get a special ability. If you are evil, the special abilities are different.
It will be done.
Alright. We have arrived. That took an entire day. So we probably need to sleep again, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna see if I can get away with not. In the meantime, I really wish I'd remembered that Minsk's needed better armor. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give my sling to Jaheira and equip that on her because she also has points in sling. And then I'm gonna give her armor to Minsk. Because since she's going to be in the back using her sling, she doesn't need the armor. So now Minsk is way better off than he was before. Give that to Emowyn. Give those to Emowyn. And I'm actually going to give these rings to Emowyn too because they're really light. And Emowyn can carry the pants. This is really light. Oh, she's full. Minsk and I are tied in strength, which means we both have the best carry capacity.
Not a problem.
Anyway, we've arrived at the Gnoll Stronghold.
Yes? With ease.
Me now, me hungry. Stop! You go nowhere. This our bridge. You pay to walk it.
Yeah, you pay 200 for all heads, or lose heads. Isn't 200 gold a little steep? I mean, do I look like I have that kind of coin? Okay, maybe 200 gold too much. Maybe you pay 100 gold. 100 gold for all heads or lose heads. Pretty good deal. Still too much, I think. I'd rather just take a long route around. You head so dumb you not miss it. Yeah, we kill you, take stuff, and get gold anyway, dumbhead. Alright.
I stand ready.
Why is Emowyn so far ahead? Oh well. Didn't matter anyway. What do you have on you? Some money. And let's see, this guy. Where'd he go? Where'd the other guy go? There he is. We're gonna make him come to us.
Yep.
But Emowyn and Jaheira are gonna start pelting him
omnipresent authority figure.
while the rest of us wait. Alright.
My blade will cut you down to size.
With ease.
Did the battle music not start again? Alright, another magical item that we don't know what it is. I know what it is, but I still don't know how to identify. So we're just going to have to go without. So we'll just explore and try and find Dinah hair. This way looks dangerous. Could be the right way. It is the right way. I'm not going to pretend I don't know the right way.
Yes? It will be done.
Huh.
I stand ready.
I thought there were people right here. I know there's people right here. Just the one?
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rask!
Okay, he's after Jaheira.
Here, I need healing. You've a task?
I
For the
paused
group.
just a little bit too slow. Alright, Jaheira. The battle
Not a
music.
problem.
I have no idea why the battle music's
Yes?
not starting, but the ambient music's still pretty cool,
Nature's
so I don't really
servant awaits.
heal yourself.
I stand ready. It will be done.
Once we're done this side quest, I'll get everyone better equipment. Okay, so the right way is up these stairs, but there's people over here, and I don't want them sneaking up on me from behind.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rask!
I care not. I'm gone.
I clearly need healing. Lest I not survive.
I wish they'd quit picking on Jaheira. She's in the back. That's why I put her in the back.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
Yes? Not a problem.
Anyway. That guy could have snuck up behind us if we'd gone up the stairs before dealing with him. He probably wouldn't have. I've only had that happen to me once. And I didn't know it could happen until that one time it happened to me.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Run!
I like to trap these guys on the stairs so that way they can't get to my ranged
For
fighters.
the fallen!
Because my melee guys are blocking them on the stairs. I know I've already said it before, but I really will start using buffs and debuffs and stuff. But we're at level 1. There's really not...
Who wants a
There's not much
squeaky
strategy
wheel
to this
gets
at
the
level
kick?
1. Other than character placement, like I just placed everyone so that...
I stand ready. It will be done.
so that they couldn't get to the ranged fighters. And I'm going to do the exact same thing again.
You're a queer. I'm gone.
You've a task? For the group.
Can I give Nana better?
You point. A squeaky wheel gets the kick.
With ease.
And I'm just going to go ahead.
Yes?
Okay. You notice that this is a Gnoll chieftain. They're a little bit stronger than regular Gnolls, but they're still not that strong. This is a side quest that I fully expected to be able to complete at my level.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Alright, we got
I
him.
stand ready. Not a problem.
Let him come to me. The battle music's kicking on and off, like, intermittently.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
That's definitely a bug in the game,
I
but
need aid soon. Less talk, more fight. Butt kicking for goodness.
alright, now you're...
What you want?
Omnipresent authority
I've done
figure.
had enough of this.
You've a task? As you direct.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Okay.
Yes?
Heal Minsk.
I stand ready.
You'll notice when I use my special ability, Cure Light
With
Wounds,
ease.
it's instant. Whereas when I use the spell, it is not. Okay. Let's pick
You
up.
have need of me?
I'll have Khalid do it.
I'll do my best.
Pick all this stuff up. I guess I could use this. It is cheap, but
Yes? Not a problem.
anyway, Dynahair's down here.
Thy decency is refreshing. So many we meet are lacking.
I thank thee for saving me. 'Twas courageous to follow the likes of Minsk into battle, if a touch foolish. I have naught to offer thee in return, save my services in battle. Mayhaps I could travel with thee a while, and an opportunity may arise for repayment of my debt. Minsk is, well, Minsk. but he hath a strong sword arm, whilst I am practiced in the arcane arts. Shall we join? You are welcome in my company. One cannot have too many friends. I have no doubt thou shalt make an interesting traveling companion. Alright. We leveled up, or Jaheira leveled up, not us. We completed that quest.
I stand ready.
And we got our final party member for the canon party. This is the canon party of the game. Who's missing? Why aren't you moving? Khalid. Oh. Khalid's carrying too much. He can't move. He is over encumbered. Alright, Khalid. Minsk is stronger than you. Minsk is too far away. Let's get closer to Khalid. Khalid. Alright. Now, Dynahair. She came injured, but that's okay. Look at her spells. She does not know Identify. However, she can learn it. I'm nervous. She failed to copy the spell to her spellbook. It's a roll of the dice. That was the only one I had, too. Okay. There is a way to make it so that it's 100% guaranteed, but I thought that was kind of cheesing the game, so I didn't want to do it. Unfortunately, we're going to get an item very soon that I very much want to use, and I need to identify it first. I mean, I don't need to. Again, I could use these things. I know what they are. I could just start using them. But I don't want to because my characters don't know what they are, and they could be cursed items. There are cursed items in this game. Okay, Dynahair, you're not going to attack.
As well as I can.
We have to sleep before any of her spells are useful, so she's just going to stand there and watch.
Who wants a squeaky wheel gets the kick?
Because I don't want to sleep here.
Not a problem.
On this little path, it's hard actually to do the formation that we have, but I still want to stay in this formation because I don't want to bother taking the time to switch out of it. Anyway, we're just exploring the area. I know exactly what I'm after. The characters are just exploring. They don't know there's something here.
They wish might know less and done.
I'm going to have to hand all this stuff to Minsk. Because it's easier to pick up stuff with me. What's this? Potion of Hill Giant Strength raises our strength to 19. I will carry that, but I'm probably not. Potion of Cold Resistance, we'll just sell that later. Oh yeah, that's a quest item. Yeah, that's fine.
Not a problem.
It's easier for the main character to pick up stuff. Or not the main character, the head character. Doesn't have to be the main character. You don't have to have your character in the lead of the party.
That call no less than
Go for the eyes! Go for the eyes!
Oh. These are Zvarts? I don't actually know if I'm saying that right. Because no one ever says it out loud in the game.
Go for the eyes, boo! Go for the eyes!
I stand ready. Not a problem.
I am going to start using this. When I normally play, I find it cheap, but I don't need to waste your guys' time walking to each individual body, picking up stuff. I don't want Dynahair out in here. Yeah, let's, Okay, there's a cave. It's not actually the cave I'm looking for, but I still want to explore it. Oh boy!
They wish my ear?
Dynahair, go back outside.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Nature's servant awaits.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Alright, I got her. Nothing will come up on... Nothing will ambush Dynahair outside, I'm sure of it.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
I forgot, I could level up Jaheira. I'll level her up in a minute.
Yes?
Whatever they need, as directed.
Dynahair's gonna come
Stand
in.
ready. It will be done.
We'll just pick up the gold for a moment. Then I'm gonna
Your
actually
point, I punch.
Yes,
switch to
oh
Jaheira.
omnipresent authority figure.
Let her pick all that up. Alright, it's time to level up. Jaheira. Ready for level up. Level up. I was going to check. There is max HP on level up. It's already checked. I'm actually going to uncheck it. I was originally going to have this so that every time you level up, we automatically get a maximum dice roll on HP. But I'm not going to do it because it is a little bit cheating. I mean, it's in the game, so it's not cheating, but it's a little bit cheating. So we'll just take whatever we get. She has a constitution of 17, and this is a fighter level. Oh, she's getting a druid level too. So she could go 12. She could get 12 HP on this level. So 12 is the max. Let's see what she gets. 12. See? We got a lucky dice roll anyway. Her lore increased by 1. Lore is what you use to identify items without using the identify spell, but her lore isn't good enough even with that extra 1. She gained a new spell and her Thaco was reduced. Thaco is 2 hit armor class 0. So it's the dice roll you need to do damage to an enemy that has an armor class of 0. You don't really need to know all that. We didn't get any proficiency slots, so we didn't get any skills. So that's that level up. Jaheira is actually technically the strongest person in the party right now. That won't last much longer. I'm still a ways from leveling up as a fighter, but I'm, well, still a ways from leveling up there too. Khalid is still a ways. Minsk is still a ways. Emowyn's pretty close to leveling up as a thief. Dynahair's got a ways as a
It will be done.
mage. However, we are going to sleep right now.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
When you sleep in a dungeon, this is the cinematic you get. And nothing attacked us. Okay. Mages have naturally higher lore than any other class except for a bard. So I'm actually going to see if she can identify any of this stuff just by looking at it. Because I really want to know what some of this stuff is. And by that I mean I really want my characters to know what some of this stuff is, because I know what it all is. Wait. I don't care about the pants. They're useless until the next game anyway. Okay, she doesn't know that. She doesn't know that. She doesn't know that. And she doesn't know that. Do you know the pants? No. Alright.
It will be done.
We're almost done getting this treasure. And now Dynahair actually has some spells. I didn't teach Jaheira a new spell. So, whatever. I should have done that before I slept. I'm actually going to give her... I'm going to give her Bless. Bless is good.
Yes? Not a problem.
I'll explain what Bless does when I get to a point where I want to use it. Alright. Somewhere around here, there should be
They wish my ear?
some treasure.
Nature's servant awaits.
I stand ready. It will be done.
Alright, now there's 2 caves. I think this is the right cave, so I'm going to go in this one.
They call. As directed.
Yes?
I'm gonna, before I start the next recording, I'm gonna figure out what happened with the battle music. Because this is not the battle music.
Yes?
Oh wait, now it's the battle music. I'm so confused. Alright, Emowyn, you carry gems.
Can I help you?
Not all are as trustworthy as Minsk and
That is true. Oh, he broke one of his swords. I don't know when that happened. When a sword breaks, it's because of the Iron Crisis. The Iron Crisis, sweeping across the Sword Coast region, seemingly knows no mercy. This once fine weapon now lies in a jumbled heap of metal shards before you. You cannot fix weapons in this game. When they break, they're garbage. Potion of Insulation. 50% resistance to electrical damage. We will want that later. That Potion of Hill Giant Strength we're going to give to Khalid, although he's not going to use it right now, because he's the weakest of our melee fighters. He has a strength of 15. That potion will give him a strength of 19. Minsk has 18/93, and so do we. Going up to 19 won't make too big of a difference for us.
Not a problem.
Okay, those are bats. We can't really do anything with them.
It will be done.
That is a carrion crawler. Carrion crawlers are reasonably dangerous enemies.
That's really not in this.
Minsk is... if we go to Minsk's profile page, we will see that he is held. Minsk cannot move.
I stand ready.
This thing almost, it's injured.
Whatever they need. As directed.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Yes?
Yeah, whatever. Go whack it. Come on. Alright. Now we just have to wait for them to be unheld. In the meantime, I can heal them. Yeah, carrion crawlers are reasonably dangerous. Held won't last too much longer, but we do have to wait.
Yes? It will be done. I stand ready.
Alright. The only item in here is the broken sword.
It will be done.
Speaking of broken sword, I will definitely want to go through that at some point. Okay. Dynahair. We used her last spell in that last
really
fight.
not in this.
They're called no less than done.
No.
You've a task?
This is what we wanted to come in here and get.
Not a problem.
Okay, I'm
Let's
full.
talk more fight.
You
This
have
is
need of me?
full. Okay.
Yes?
I'm going to need to clear up some room on my inventory because what's in here is heavy. What's this? Hand and a half sword. None of these are long swords. Yeah, Khalid could use a new long sword. One of his broke. Oh well. What's Jahira got? Jahira has some room. Alright, that should be enough room.
With ease.
Potions, they should stack. Some spells, some cash, and an unidentified book. I highly doubt that Dynahair can identify that book, because it should be harder to identify. I'm going to give me those. It should be harder to identify than what we've already identified, or already failed to identify. Alright. Now we just make our way out of here. This part of the map is only partially explorable, but there's nothing up there. So I won't bore you guys with going and exploring nothing. There probably are some enemies. I really don't like Emowyn being in the lead. Someone please pass her. Thank you. I can just about guarantee we'll go back up this way. It'll probably be an enemy encounter. Maybe. This way will come out. Oh, it came out to a dead end. Alright, we'll just walk over here. Jahira is way out ahead. That's fine, I'm not worried about her. There's no music playing right now, it's just the ambient noises. There's definitely I haven't turned the music off. I turned the music down. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. If I walked over here, I could go back up here, like a little triangle. But there's nothing over there. Well, without the background music, you can hear the ambient noises better. the water running. Part of me feels like we should risk trying to go to sleep because this is a long journey and I guarantee we're going to get ambushed. But let's go for it.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Oh, right. We'll just attack. However,
Nature's servant awaits.
the problem with Entangle is Entangle can
Yes?
affect my party too. So I don't want to use it. Dyna
Whatever
hair,
they need, as
stand over
well as
here.
I can.
For the fallen!
My blade will cut you down to size.
No!
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
I'll just have him drink his potion.
I stand ready.
For the fallen!
They wish might no less than done.
I count off.
Emmeline,
I've done had enough of this.
we're okay.
They're called no less
My
than
blade
done.
will cut you down to size.
Alright.
Yes?
We're doing alright. This guy.
For right!
And I always am. Whatever they need, no less than done.
My blade will cut you down to size.
She's not proficient with a sling. But it's... Oh, is she? Oh, she is proficient with a sling. Alright, I was gonna say,
Stand
she's not
ready.
proficient with it, but it's better than having her just stand there.
For the fallen!
But she actually is proficient with it, so it's definitely better than having her stand there. Okay.
Cool one, sir. Can I help you?
You've a task?
We really gotta get to a store.
It will be done.
Look how we were barely out of the Gnoll Stronghold. We're still closer to the Gnoll Stronghold than we are to the next area. Alright, we've made it back to town. I'm gonna go up this way through this black part we haven't
Not a
explored
problem.
yet. Because we gotta get to the store. And then we gotta go to the inn. Because the 12 hours that it took to get to the ambush, plus another 2 days, 8 hours, plus we didn't sleep. We slept in that cave. So yeah, it's been, we'll just say it's been about 3 days since our characters last slept. They are going to be complaining about lack of sleep very shortly. However, we're going to go to the store before we go to sleep. This guy is another playable character. I'm not going to play as him. I just said I'd interact with every playable character. So we will interact with him
It will be
shortly.
done.
But first, we're going to the
Welcome
store.
to my humble establishment.
Interested in a little business on the side, friend? I have a man who swears by his grandmother he glimpsed a white wolf up in the Cloud Peak ice fields. It was but a short ways south, and she be easy pickings for a smart sword. I'd pay you good money for its pelt, so it's a guaranteed sale if you go. Keep it in mind on your travels. Can I interest you in anything else here in my humble shop? Yes, what do you have for sale? We need to sell this junk. It is filling up our inventory. It's not really worth that much, but it's worth more than nothing. I'm keeping all magic scrolls. I don't really care even what they're for. Don't need any of these halberds. this. Bluestone necklace, halberd. These necklaces aren't magic. We'll keep the potion even though he won't buy it anyway. You'll know that an item is a quest item if it has a name next to it, like whoever's short sword rather than just short sword. So it's really easy not to accidentally sell quest items as long as you're paying some attention. And you can buy back quest items, so if it comes to it, you're not completely. This is a quest item, and it just says scroll with no name. So that doesn't apply to every quest item, but if it was a gem or a weapon, it would apply. Alright, keep all that. Keep all that. Anyway, he can identify stuff for us. He can't identify these pants, but he could identify all this stuff if we wanted to spend the money. I actually want to... Okay, that quest for wolf pelts. He was talking about the wolf pelts. I actually want to put Emily
You're
up
all
top.
buffle-headed.
Because as we found out,
I've done had
there
enough
really
of this.
is a discount for having higher
Business has
charisma.
been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
It's just this was too low a number, this 7, to see the discount. But you could see it on a more expensive item like this. This is 142.
You point, I punch.
Let's put Minsk
Magic
there.
is impressive. Squeaky wheel gets the kick.
The customer is always right.
And for Minsk, it's 150. So she got a slight discount.
You're all buffle-headed.
My prices are the best south of Waterdeep.
Anyway, I'm looking to see if we don't have any magic weapons. Should I get Jaheira some splint mail? I should. That's only worth 1 gold. I'm not going to bother selling it.
You're a queer fellow.
I feel this is my rightful place.
With ease.
And as you can see, Minsk is tired. I'm tired.
It will be done.
But before we go to sleep, let's talk to Rasad.
See? Such feats are easy when you learn to focus their energies through the light of Selûne.
What exactly are you doing there?
Thank you for asking. My name is Rasad. I am merely demonstrating some of the ways in which we Sun Soul monks reflect our spiritual light through physical activity.
As you can see, he is fully voice acted. That means he's an enhanced edition character who was not in the original game. He is a monk, a Sun Soul monk, lawful good, halfway decent stats, except monks are horrible at low levels, and this game doesn't go very high in levels, because there's Baldur's Gate 2, where the levels go higher, and you can transfer your save over to Baldur's Gate 2. So this is a low-level campaign. Monks don't get good till later, so we're not going to bring him. However, it's still worth talking to him.
May I tell you more about the Order of the Sun Soul?
Please do.
The Order of the Sun Soul was founded during the time of...
Hey, what are you supposed to be then? Some sort of kick puncher? Come on, take a poke at me, I dares you.
I have come not to fight, but to demonstrate a few...
Oh, so that's how it is, eh? You prance about, pretending to be some sort of hard man, but you're just a coward, right?
I am not afraid to defend myself, but I do not seek out conflict without purpose. Instead, I wish to share the light of the Moon Maiden.
Oh, I get it. You're some kind of simpering priest, just pretending you knows how to fight, but really just begging for coins, yeah?
A Sun Soul monk uses mind, body, and spirit in equal portions, but not to prove his martial superiority. Rather, he seeks to better the lives of those around him.
Yeah, save it for temple school, boy. If you're not gonna fight nobody, I won't waste any more time on you.
Good for you, Rasad. I admire a man who stands up for his principles, even in the face of ignorance.
I thank you. It is not always easy. In truth, I enjoy a good fight if it is to improve my skills or to defend a just cause. Fighting that man would have enlightened no one. You seem like someone who would appreciate the tenets of my order. May I tell you more about Selune and the Sun Soul monks?
Tell me why you worship Selune.
Of the inheritors of Amonito's power, Selune is the most ardent foe of spiritual darkness. After all, she is the bright opposite of Shah, the mistress of the night. The Moon Maiden's reflected radiance inspires us to shine our inner light upon those in need. In the face of lies, we offer truth. In the face of hatred, we offer compassion.
That sounds like a good philosophy.
What more would you like to know?
Tell me more about the Order of the Sun Soul.
The Order of the Sun Soul was founded in the days of ancient Netheril. Then it was called the Brotherhood of the Sun, and its members dedicated themselves to the sun god Amonito. With the fall of Netheril, Amonito vanished. Some believe his power now resides in other gods. Different factions of my order turn to them, most to Lathander, some to Selune, and a very few to Sunla. My sect of the order reveres Selune, the Moon Maiden. What more would you like to know?
That's enough for now. Farewell.
Farewell. Until we meet again, may you walk in moonlight.
Rasad,
I will show you justice.
as I said, is a joinable character. The brand new characters that were added for the enhanced edition of the game all have unique side quests that are substantially bigger than the side quests in the original game. They are multi-part side quests that unlock step by step, and they're all pretty interesting.
Yes?
And I will be going through one of them. Not his. But his does get pretty interesting, and if you play this game, I do recommend going through it. Just know that he does not get very good in this game. However, of the 3 brand new characters in this game, for the Enhanced Edition, I think he's the best in the next game.
With ease.
But he's the worst in this one.
I will show you justice.
And actually, you know what? I will come back later and take him through his quest. I've decided. But I'm going to do it when
It might be a touch unladylike, but I'm gonna slit your throat, I am.
I forgot you were here. Alright. Just fancy my luck seeing you stroll in here, bold as day. I expected a hunt and a chase from the description, but who am I to argue easy coins in the purse? May the Lord of Shadows guide you swiftly to your death. I would first know my attacker. Why are you doing this? Who I am is unimportant, though my name is Nira. What I am is a hunter of bounties, and on your head is a lovely little sum. Does this satisfy your request? I thought it wouldn't. No matter. Okay, so. Yeah.
They wish my ear?
Darn.
I
forgot she was here.
Not a problem.
We're gonna leave. She is going to follow us.
That's all. No less than done.
What you want? This way.
I will show you justice.
She didn't follow us?
Ah, what now? As you direct.
You have need of me?
She didn't
No
follow.
letter?
Why didn't she follow us? I
Let's
swear
talk
enemies
gold
follow
plate
you through the
and
door.
packing
This game's been doing things I haven't been expecting.
Not a
You
problem.
following? There she is.
Yes?
The good thing about doing this here is if the guards walk by, they will jump in and help us. And
Go for the eyes, boo! Go for the eyes!
Rasad is going to come over and help us too. Okay, that's not a big deal. That is a big deal. Okay, because these characters are oh, the battle music actually kicked in. Because these characters are fatigued, they're missing more. They're just not as good as they would be otherwise. Dynahair didn't have any spells because I didn't sleep. Rasad is in perfect condition and he will help us as much as he can. We could still win this, but we're not as in good a shape as if I had remembered that this fight was here. Come on. Okay, we won. Thank you for your help, Rasad. The battle music won't go away. I thought it wouldn't go away till the spell went away. Anyway, if we hadn't have talked to Rasad before that fight, he would automatically start talking to us after that fight.
Not a problem.
I wish I hadn't have talked or bought that armor now. The club is worth 0 gold, so don't bother. Oh, I wish I hadn't have bought that armor. I would have given it to her. And another thing we have to identify. Okay. Once they're not held, we'll go in and sleep. The guards never came and helped us get her out of the entanglement. The guards walking right through the spell does affect the guards too.
I stand ready.
I completely forgot she was in there. Alright. Let's read her scroll. I'm not going to read it all, but I will read 680 gold coins. The price has gone up. There's actually assassins in the game that have less than that because we could have encountered them before we got here. We will encounter those assassins, but they got their notes before she got hers.
With ease.
That's why her amount's going to be higher.
No, sorry.
Alright, let's sleep. And with that, I will save the game, and hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.